what's up? It's Kumerai Fang here, and welcome back to Coffee, Crystals, and Tunes, where I drink a cup of coffee, make some crystal jewelry, and tell you all about some of my favorite tunes. Feeling a little better this week, so we got 5 songs back in the roster, so let's not waste any more time. Starting with The Vengeance by Black Veil Brides. I've gone on record saying that I like Black Veil Brides, and that's been a continued thing as they pushed forward. The Vengeance is one of 2 songs on their The Night EP, and where not a lot has changed with them, at least musically, I did notice something unique with The Vengeance. That being, this is not your standard self-empowerment and being yourself when people try to knock you down kind of song, as is typical for Black Veil Brides. No, this song is a middle finger to anybody who hates the group, and a vow that they'll be the best at what they do no matter what comes their way. It's got a kick-ass attitude, and it's ready for a fight. It's refreshing to me, if only because of the subject matter. Hearing Black Veil Brides step out of their comfort zone is usually rewarding to me because it allows the band to be a bit more creative and brings out better in them. The guitar work is as awesome as always, Cece's drumming is as good as ever, the bass doesn't sound sludgy at all, which is usually something of an issue from time to time. And this may just be my favorite vocal performance from Andy. I've listened to this song more than every song that they've released this year, which says something considering one of them is one of my favorite songs released this year. It's a little funny, this song is actually way more empowering than I think it had any intention to be. Give it a listen. And from there, let's take a dive back into emo rock. This is I'm Not Okay, I Promise by My Chemical Romance. When anyone mentions Mykim, this and Teenagers are the first songs I think about. And between the two, this is the better song in my eyes. It's a song centering around 2 friends, the narrator and a girl. The 2 of them both have their issues, but the girl's issues are more external while the narrator's is more internal. The narrator has to break it to her that no, he's not okay, but this girl's in a place where she just can't understand what he means. The song starts out with the line, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you have to say. And then the narrator spews a lot of words that have never been said to this girl before. It's blunt and cathartic, showing that this girl gets to him because she doesn't see his issues, and more so focusing on her own. Combine that with a kick-ass instrumentation, and you can bet I'm gonna listen to this on repeat. Check it out. Up next, we are jumping to a song from this band's debut album. This is Salem, Burn the Witch by Nothing More. Oh boy, here's a band I've always looked forward to hearing. I learned about Nothing More through their last album, and ever since then, I've always gone back to listen to their music. Salem is a song about covering one's true nature by painting somebody else in a bad light, using the Salem witch trials as a symbol to demonstrate it. Come on. It's a haunting little piece of media because the narrator is examining this person's actions right to their face, eventually blowing up to them because at the end of the day it doesn't really change who they are and they'll have to find another victim just to keep that facade real. It's accusatory and cathartic, but it also leaves me asking a few questions, which only pique my curiosity more about the song. You see, I'm left wondering who the real hypocrite is in this song, the person the narrator's talking to or the narrator themselves, seeing as how by the end of this song, they don't really do anything to stop this person. I mean, yeah, the anger from the narrator is genuine, but why doesn't he do anything about it? Who is he, actually? Is he supposed to be this guy's conscience? Is he supposed to be some divine figure? Is he just another person like the person he's talking to? Don't know, but I do enjoy the song a fair bit, and its composition isn't like most of the metal I hear, actually. I mean, the song starts off loud, but the verses are much more quiet, only rising in frustration until the second half of the first verse. It explodes at the chorus, and that anger just continues to build throughout the duration of the song. Awesome track. Highly recommend it. Up next, we've got the youngest out of all the songs in this video. This is In Love with the Camera by The Struts. Nothing like a simple premise to put somebody in a good mood. This little slice of glam rock is focusing around a female saying that she loves the attention, she loves to pose in front of a camera, and this guy just sings her praises for it. The narrator's attracted to her, and even though she doesn't appear to show him much interest as much as she does the camera, he can't help but think that she's the most beautiful thing there is. The structure of the song always puts me in a good mood. The narrator isn't derogatory towards this woman. In fact, it sounds more like the entire song is trying to cheer her on while she's posing. Every time he hits those high notes, I'm just in heaven. I love this song. Also, the music is kick-ass and bouncy. I could dance to this easy. Alright, last one, and this one from a bit of a surprising source for me. This is Wake Up Call by Maroon 5. Okay, background as per always. This song came off of the same album as Makes Me Wonder, and to be honest, I think I may like it more than that song. But then again, I've often enjoyed songs from the point of view of the villain, so this is really no shock to me. Anyways, this slice of funk rock occurs after Levine shoots his partner's lover. The woman cheated on him, and he found out by finding her lover in their bed. And apparently Levine shot the guy because he came right at him. And I say apparently because this song is more than a little disturbing. Levine clearly has no shame or guilt in what he's done. He actually clearly enjoyed the fact that he did this. You get the surreal sensation of this psychotic madman in this situation. In addition, he's also blaming his lover and the man for this entire situation. It's manipulative and guilt-tripping to her, which on the one hand, you may feel like you want to punch this guy in the face because you can feel his smirk throughout the duration of the song, but on the other hand, the song is just this big ideal revenge fantasy that people can jam along to. Combine that with a nice funky groove, and this song is just awesome. Check it out. And that's it for this week's video. Thanks for having a cup of coffee with me. Before we go, I just want to give a quick thanks to my pups on Patreon, as well as give a special shout out to Louis Rivera, Matt Jenkins, and a very big thank you to Ryan Eister, Temple, and Theater Kid Maddie. Thank you pups so much for your support. Up next, gonna try to rope in my brother for something among a few other projects. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a howling good time. Woo!